Just great, covers all facial expressions.
You want to start with who your kicker is this week? That'd be great.
Nothing.
Well,
Crickets.
Just how are they?
Oh, yeah, these guys.
Best team in the NFC record-wise, and one of the five forwards. So how are they?
Yeah, great question. Obviously talented. I would say it starts with the punter and the kicker. Obviously, we know Prater well. He's a heck of a player. I have a lot of respect for him. And then Andy Lee, when I first got into the league in 2008, he was with the 49ers. I was with the 49ers, so he was our punter there. He's just a hell of a player. Great person, great player. So anyway, I would start with those two guys. Really, really talented. They got a bunch of really good returners. Number 4, the rookie's been doing it, but they got Christian Kirk, 13, out there, who's done it a bunch. They got 83s come in and done some good stuff for them, 26 on kick returns. Then they got, let's see, who else? Andy Isabella, 17, another talented dude. So at the end of the day, I would say, good in all their specialist positions and a really good, solid group of core players too.
I think a lot of people around here, especially given the cycling through all the kickers you had early on, wonder why you didn't re-sign that Prater. Maybe you can explain that.
Yeah, no, I don't. I know we thought really highly of him, like how the whole process went down and all the decisions, and was there money behind that and all that stuff. I don't really know all the answers to that. I know I can say I got a lot of respect for him. So it's doing great. He's hitting all, he's doing all the kickoffs now, which he didn't do all that here. And he's got an unbelievable leg. He's really talented. I mean, he's a great player. Yeah, I think he's like 6 of 8 on his 50-plus field goals. He's hit a 62-yarder this year. Obviously he's got the 64 in his career. I mean, he's not falling off at all. He looks great. Yeah.
Evaluating him after last season, going into free agency, where they were signing him. I don't know, did you organizationally, did you guys think that he had slipped because of the season he was coming off of?
I was asked that question, kind of just how I felt about him, and I didn't feel like I thought he had slipped at all, really. I personally felt like there was he had missed some kicks the year before here, and I didn't think that was all necessarily just him, So, yeah, I felt strongly about him.
Well, you talked yesterday about just kind of maybe some of the unorthodox catches he makes going to the ground. He explained that that's really just about securing the ball and making sure his body's over his knees can do it. It is a little bit unorthodox. Is that something that you kind of taught with him, or you've adopted with him, or it's just kind of his style a little bit?
Yeah, he obviously can explain it better than me, but I'm totally fine with it. I think at the end of the day, in my mind, he's just making sure he completes the catch. And obviously that's job number 1 for all those guys back there. He's done a great job, catching the ball for us all year long. He's handled a lot of punts, some easier to catch than others, some more difficult, and he's done a great job in all those situations. I think we only had the one situation there, I forget who it was against, on our right-hand side. In the plus area of the field down by our end zone, we had Jerry Jacobs on the outside, and Khalif and Jerry kind of get tangled up a little bit. But other than that, I think he's done a great job back there.
Easy to see how the COVID has impacted the offense and defense, particularly the backside of the defense, but that trickles down obviously to special teams with guys needing to play bigger roles. And I think opening kickoff, we had 4 of the practice squatters out there. And so I'm wondering, is there a reluctance to allow returns in those situations just because of the limited first team reps those guys have had? Are you trying to limit both punts and kickoff returns?
It's a good question. I would say, I'm not going to get totally into all of our decision making on when we're, trying to hit a returnable kick or more returnable ball than others. But I would say in general, I think, towards the middle of the game, obviously we had some guys go down even in the game. So then we were down to we had 5 new guys who hadn't played the week before on the kickoff team. So really half the unit or half the cover guys. So we did press the ball into the end zone a little bit more. And I would say, the other challenge that we had last week, which we don't have so much this week, is some of those things happened late in the week. So it was even hard for guys to really get a fair chance to practice some of that stuff. So some of it was just trying to help not put them in a situation that they really weren't prepared for or I hadn't been able to coach them with and work with them with. Obviously this week, we had Jalen Elliott go down yesterday or today. But other than that, the roster's a little more firm right now, so we got a chance to go out and practice that stuff, and so I feel better about it that way.
So during like the regular season, like I'm just gonna grab like Bolton, like how many reps is he getting on special teams compared to like a guy you're counting on going into a given week or into the season?
Yeah, so the good news with like Bolton is he's got some background of doing it in preseason games and whatnot, and you can go through and watch a guy play, and then you can kind of have a pretty good idea of how he's going to handle the situation or what he's done well, what he doesn't do quite as well, and try to put him in a position where he's going to be able to go out there and execute it and play at a high level. So that helps with those guys. Xavion Smith, we just picked up. Same thing. He's got some film out there, so you can see. You can try to help him out, put him in a position he's got a chance to play well, and some things he's already done before and been coached at. And then that combined with the reps that we can get him during the week here should help out.
A couple more guys. COVID situation.
Jalen Elliott. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Would you go down?
What's that?
Would you go down?
I think it'll come out, I guess, if it hadn't come out. I thought it was already out there, but it'll come out. We'll see it.